Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rakak Kwadash. Double honor to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Akim out there on the highways and the byways. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Salutations to you speckled birds, you Israelite foreigners. And shalom to the Akwaf, sitting and listening in silence as the scriptures say to do so. Amen. Barak to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rakak Wadash. And I've learned a lot since I came in this truth. I've grown. I've, just taken heed to everything that Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai wants me to take heed to improve, to, be corrected, to get that old man, that old nigga that was on me off of me. To do everything according to our scriptures, man, our heritage, according to the guidelines of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, man. But I've come to notice, and been noticing, man, this truth can either, save you or lead you to your destruction, man. Okay, this truth can either save you or lead you to your destruction. And I say that because, one of the main things, which is it's amongst a lot of things, but one of the main things I see that bothers Jake, that Jake really doesn't get down with, is accountability. And that goes into being rebuked, being corrected. Jake can't take that. And it also states and says, in Leviticus chapter 19. Let me see if I can grab that real quick, Salakia. See if I can grab that real quick. It also says in Leviticus 19 for you not to hold a grudge against your brother, man. When you're being corrected, and that's a part of our heritage. So let me see if I can grab this real quick. I'm headed to the damn plantation. So Leviticus chapter 19. Verse 18. Thou shalt not avenge nor bear any grudge against thy people, man. So, for a man or a woman to hold a grudge against you for rebuking them out of love is just crazy, man. And that can also lead you to your demise, man, because you're going against what Yahweh Hashem Yahushua told us not to do. As it says in verse 17, thou shalt not hate thy brother, okay? Because having a grudge is also showing hatred. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor. So we're supposed to reprove and rebuke one another, especially if you feel like you got trespassed against or you got disrespected, whatever the case may be. If it lines up with the scriptures, we're supposed to take heed to it, man. Okay? But you have some of our people that want to do this. Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 16. Be not over righteous much, neither make thyself over wise. Why shouldest thou destroy thyself, man? So, the Lord hates because you being over righteous is basically being proud as hell, man. Making it seem like you know more than the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai's prophets. Okay? Because again, man, you coming into this truth, it could either save you, you can receive salvation, or you can receive destruction, man. I don't know about you, but I want to receive salvation, man. And that's why that person that you was in the world, you gotta really take heed to examining that person and getting it off of you, man. You gotta be transformed in your mind, man. You can't bring what you learned in Babylon the Great into this truth. You cannot bring the way you was taught in the world in this truth, man. As it says in Romans chapter 12, verse 2, you must be transformed in your mind, man. Ephesians chapter 4, put off the old man and put on a new man. Okay, and everything's a process, man. But you still having these old traits, these old tendencies can lead you to destruction, man, because you don't want to change. You still want to be that same person. You still want to be of the world, man. And I'm saying this in general. For new brothers coming in, new sisters, and for those of us that really not taking heed to our bullshit. This ain't really aimed at nobody. It's just a general lesson. That's all it is, you know. And that's something that we gotta take heed to, man. Okay, because again, either this truth can either save you or destroy you, man. It's not a game. It's just, you know, Jake think, you Israelites think that this truth is just something that's trending and something that you want to be a part of, and you know, and you want to mix the world up with it. Nah, man. Oh, you have to change, man. You have to change yourself. You got to change your mental. You know, your old habits, all that. You got to change, man. Because again, as it also says in let me grab this. As it also says in 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 17. For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh, and if it first begin in us, what shall be the end of them that obey not the gospel? And how are you not obeying the gospel? You're not taking heed to the scriptures and what they're telling you to do. That's how you're not obeying the gospel, man. And that precept alone is talking about Israelites in the truth, man. You know, you want to do you. You want to be how you want to be. Okay? You don't want to follow instructions via by the prophets spoken by Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai through the prophets, man. You know, you always think you're getting done wrong, and you're right. You can never take rebuke. You can never take accountability for anything. Everybody's wrong with your right, man. Do you really think that the Lord is going to sit right here and waste his time and give a hedge, protection, guidance, the knowledge, wisdom, understanding to a person that just won't, you know, take heed to the correction? And that's for anybody, man. Do you really think the Lord is going to deal with you because you can't take correction? Oh man, it's okay. I know my people, they're hard headed. Oh man, okay, no. And that's a scary sight too. That should also make you examine yourself. Like, damn, how come I can't take correction from the Lord, but when it comes to people in the world, my boss and my job, I can take correction from them. That should make you think, man. Okay. Period, man. That should make you think. Nobody's above correction. Nobody is above correction, man. Okay, because again, man, you're not taking heed. As the title says, this truth can either save you or destroy you, man. And a lot of you men, a lot of you women, and you know, not to make it about women, but women outnumber men, so a lot of women are going to be put to death, even women that claim they're in the truth. Real talk. I mean, it may be scary, and it may, you know, hey, am I doing right? You should be scared. What does it say in Philippians 2, verse 12? Seek the Lord with fear and trembling. With fear and trembling. Are you fearing the Lord? Are you trembling? Are you taking heed to his words? Because Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is not going to come down off his throne to speak to you. No, he's going to speak to his prophets, man. So if you don't want to take heed to what the Lord's saying, man, he's going to you know, reserve you for judgment, man. And that's anybody, man. This truth is not a game, man. Life is not a fucking game for you Israelites to sit back and think, you know, that you're not going to, that you're exempt from judgment. Whatever the case may be, man. You know, when it goes in the book of matter of fact, let me grab that real quick. Salaki. Ecclesiastes chapter 8, starting off at verse 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. So just because the Lord hasn't brought a judgment upon you, for you to notice that you're going off, or for you to be corrected, whatever the case may be, man, doesn't mean that he's okay with your bullshit. That you can keep on doing what you're doing, man. Okay? Though a sinner do evil 100 times, and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know his days shall like it. Yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai was fear before him. So do you fear the Lord, man? Because if you really fear the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, you take heed to your actions, man. And in general, this is just a general lesson, and I'm not saying this person, that person. It's a general damn lesson, man. Because it's something that I had to notice about myself Because look, man, we can't be, Salaki, we can't be hypocrites and sit right here and say something and not do it. We go through things so we can give you the examples of how we dealt with things, so you don't have to go through them, man. You know, every brother in the body has been corrected. Every brother in the body is going to continue to be corrected, rebuked. We're all still being cleansed. We're all still being purified, man. Okay, but that fear, that trembling, that sincerity, that diligence, being diligent, okay, and taking heed to the words of the scriptures is very, very important, man. It's not a small matter, man. It's not a small thing to take these scriptures lightly, man. To bring that those traits, that spirit that you had in the world into this truth, it's not going to save you, man. Again, you men have to man up. You have to be men, and you women in the world, you were able to get away with, not taking accountability and doing as you please. You can't bring that bullshit, that worldly mentality into this truth, man. And then when you get chastised and rebuked and correct, you want to feel some way. That's cool, man. You can feel how you want to feel, but I'm gonna tell you like this: the Lord's gonna kill you, man. The Lord is gonna kill you, man. Okay? A lot of you women are fucking just like you men. Both of y'all, men and women, but you women, you go above and beyond. Why do you think it says in the scriptures, all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman? Do you not believe or think that there are women in the truth that are not wicked? Come on, man. Wake the fuck up, man. You niggas are wicked and weak and unstable and emotional. And you women, man, just above and beyond, man. Y'all better take heed to the messages, man, that the Lord sends you through his prophets. And when he's talking to you, when these scriptures cut you, and you feel some type of way. Because that's the Lord that you should feel offended. You should feel mad and fucked up. That's how the Lord feels about you with the shit that you doing that you won't take heed to, man. And then you got some fucking nerve to have a fucking attitude about what you do, man. You Israelites that have this mentality are worse than the motherfuckers in the world, man. Worse than the 2/3, man. Just like Elder Yashawamba said last night, y'all coming to our platforms spewing your madness, man. Keep that shit to yourself. You're not going to make us rethink or change our minds how we feel. Okay? You should not deceive the prophets, as it says in the scriptures, man. As Yahweh Shah said, you cannot pluck the elect out of my Father's hand, man. St. John chapter 10, verse 25 on down, man. This is not a joke, man. This is a scary, scary thing, man. A lot of y'all people don't know what y'all involved in, man. A lot of you Israelites don't know what y'all involved in, man. Okay? But you're gonna find out. You're gonna fucking find out what you're involved in very soon, man. And don't come running back to the prophets, to you women that had a man that actually was building with you, teaching you, gave you the answer that you desired, and then, for some reason, whatever happened, y'all went your ways, and now you want to come back after you disrespected that man. Don't run back, okay? Because you want to hold a grudge. You want to have hatred in your heart. You want to be over righteous, okay? And for you men that didn't want to get in line and take heed to the rebuke, to the reproval, and everything else that Yahweh Shem Yahushua was showing you, don't run back to us, okay? Be a man, be a woman, take that judgment. You know everything. You go hard. You're right, we're wrong. So take the judgment that Yahweh Shem Yahushua brings upon you, man. I can't fucking stand you people, man. You niggas are wicked, man. Proud. I hate Babylon, man. I hate Babylon, and I hate you over-righteous, fake Israelites in this truth, man. Men and women. Okay, to be clear. Trying to bring that worldly concept, that worldly mentality in this truth, and I can't stand you niggas, man. I can't. And the prophets, man, the real prophets are sincere, man. We have the characteristics of Yahweh Shai, man. Why do you think Yahweh Shai said he wants us to be one with him and the Father, man? Come on, man. Go. So we're going to have the same motives, man. We're going to show mercy because we want to show mercy, man. But y'all take these things lightly, man. Y'all don't, see it for what it is, man. Very disrespectful, man. Very disrespectful people, but it's okay. It's okay. That goes into the book of, let me grab it real quick since I'm in this little traffic. I'm tired of you niggas, man. Just can't wait for all hell to break loose, man. For all you proud ass motherfuckers to get judgment, man. This is Second Chronicles 36, starting off at verse 15. And Yahweh power of their fathers sent to them by messengers, and the messengers are the prophets, the seers, the watchmen, okay? The priests, which we are, rising up betimes and sending because he had compassion on his people. So everything that we speak, everything that we do, the edification, the reproval, the rebuke, the history, everything that we do is from the Lord. The Lord is showing you compassion through his prophets, man. But what do? You still have the mentality of the world. You get upset. You get mad. You hold a grudge. You have hatred in your heart towards your brother. Cool, no problem. Because our hands is clean and washed of that blood, man. So your judgment, your recompense is going to be on you and not on us, man. Okay? Rising up betimes and sending because he had compassion on his people and on his dwelling place. But they mocked the messengers of the Most High, despised his words, and that's what y'all do. Y'all despise these words, man, because you don't want to be transformed in your mind. You don't want to put off that old man and put on that new man. You don't want to get that old corruptible, you don't want to get that old corruptible leaven off of you, and become that new person, man. To walk uprightly, to be righteous, man, and despise his words and misuse his prophets. You misuse the prophets all the time, man. We see it, man. We see how you people act, man. You people come amongst GMS and the like-minded brothers, and you don't know a goddamn thing, saying the wrong names, worshiping, doing the Sabbath wrong, okay, not taking heed to the scriptures accordingly to the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. And you come amongst us and you get taught correctly, and you still buck up. You still act like the piece of shit that you are. I'm gonna be direct whether you like it or not, man. Because this is how you Israelites act, men and women. Okay? You got some fucking nerve to act that way when the Lord directed you to. And again, as the title says, this truth can save you or destroy you. Okay? And it also goes in the book of Peter where it says it'd be better that you would not have known the truth. Okay? Because those that know the truth are going to get beaten with more stripes. Man. Of Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua people till there was no remedy. Ain't gonna be no remedy when the judgment happens, man. Ain't gonna be no second chances. Ain't gonna be no okay, well he didn't get it right the first time. She didn't get it right the first time. Let me give him another chance. No, man. The Lord has given you multiple chances in this captivity right now to get right. So when that judgment happens, it's a wrap, man. It's a wrap, and we warned you. We warned you. We continue to warn you. But how about Shem Yahushua judge you bastards, man? They don't want to get right, man. Because we done with you, man. Okay? Either this truth can save you or destroy you. But I don't know about you. I want to be saved. I want to have salvation. I want to have protection. I want to have guidance. I want to stay in this light. I don't want to be cast out into utter darkness, man. Okay? So whatever the Lord does to make me get right, to make me correct and improve myself and increase, I'm going to take heed to. I'm not going to be offended. Okay? Period, man. So I don't want to route this out, man. I hope and I pray that the spiritual conversation, was edifying and informative and something productive that you can take for your everyday life in this truth, man. So with that, I'm just going to say, call Layim La, Abanawa Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakak Wadash, Watha Wada, Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakak Wadash, for putting the spirit on me, my elder apostles, elder bishops, elders, brothers on down, for doing these epistles to enlighten you, to inform you, to edify you, and uplift you through the power and spirit and words of Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. Amen. May the blessing and election and protection be upon you and your household. And I also got a lesson that I'm going to premiere once I get to the plantation. I'll probably premiere it in a few. Um, it's a good one, so stay tuned for that. And see y'all on the next one. Shalom. Love y'all. Shalom. Shalom.